Hello, guys, and welcome to our call. Today, we have an exciting call. We are doing something that's a little bit out of the box, but I know that you guys are going to love it. This call today is going to be fun because it's going to lead us to do things that we probably wouldn't do by ourselves, but we're going to be challenging you to do great things, not just for your business, but as a whole. And we're going to see a growth, a tremendous growth that I believe we've never seen before. So thank you again for coming on the call. And I'm going to let Mary take it away from here so that she can share with you guys our ideas, our thoughts. And then as we share, we'll open it up for you guys' ideas and your thoughts, how this whole program is going to work. And this is the work of a lot of people that have come together and really gone out of their way to spend time and dedicate their creativity, their time, their effort. And those people wanted to remain anonymous. And then the reason I say this is because it takes a lot. It takes a lot of work. And I've been doing this for a while. I love what I do. It's never worked for me. And some people are just they see the effort that we're putting forth. And so I just want to congratulate and thank you all for being a part of this. So without any further ado, Mary, I want to go ahead and put a spotlight on you.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and let's go back and forth talking about why do you think it was necessary to do what we're doing right now today?
Well, when we realized that it's like 15 weeks to convention, we thought it would be a good idea to take some steps, and help us get rank up and everything by the time convention comes around. So we came up with 15 steps to success. And it's just an opportunity to build your business.
That's awesome. So we were going back and forth talking to you and a couple other people. We don't want any of you to feel like, oh man, this is something else I got to do. Come on, like I don't need any pushing. Some people say, and we took a feedback form from a while, and some people were saying we took everybody's answer to heart, right? Brother Lorenzo and I and a couple of people were looking at this feedback, saying, what can we do to help you to take your business to the next level? And so we took all those answers and we applied them to what we're doing right now. So would you say, Mary, that this is meant for us to have fun, right?
Yeah, it's fun. Most of the steps we're going to ask you to do, if you're building your business right now, you've already done it. So it's geared towards helping you get your business partners or brand partners that are still waiting, like we call the stable and waiting. And they want to build their business. Maybe the timing's not right, but the steps that we're going to be asking them to do, they could do it without it really interfering with taking a lot of their time.
Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and share with you guys what we have. First of all, the promotion, right? The poster. And as we shared on the screen, Mary, I guess we can go through first the question and answers, right?
Yep.
Are you ready for that?
Yep, I'm ready.
Great. Okay, so here's a poster, and most of you guys saw it on the chats, the groups that we have in WhatsApp. We also shared it on Facebook, and I'm gonna tell you a little story about this because I just wanted to tell you, and Mary said don't put her in the spot, and I'm gonna put you in the spot, but in a good spot, Mary. When we were designing this poster, I'm a very visual person, right? I'm very creative when it comes to coming up with ideas and stuff. But I wanted to I wanted to congratulate you, Mary, because you made this idea so much better. When I was coming up with a poster, I had some steps that were like dark and gloomy, and she's like, "Now change it." So what I thought that was going to be a couple minutes poster, because this takes me about not even 2 minutes to create, right? Using Canva, very easy for me. But we went back and forth, and like, Mary kept saying, "I'm sorry that I'm taking so long, but it's okay because it came out with so good." And we call that a breaking news, because why is it breaking news? Why do we want to introduce this to our team, to our Patch the Way team? So Mary, why don't you tell us, we're not going to go through the 15 steps today, or are we?
No,
No, okay, good.
we're just doing the frequently asked questions.
Okay, so why do we come up with this poster with this guy's step going up to hitting something that looks like a bullseye?
Yeah, we did it so that they can be, it was the steps because we're trying to do 15 steps of success in building our business. And the target is to get new brand partners and build your business and create a residual income for us.
Right, right. And so when we were putting it together, I just wanted to thank you, Mary, for pushing me, right? Because the whole moral of the story is that two brains are better than one, right?
Yep.
Even the Bible says that one puts 1,000 to flight, and two puts 10,000 to flight. So that, I know that's a spiritual thing, but when you put your minds together, we can create anything that our hearts want to do. So I want to thank you for making this a proposal or a promotion, whatever we want to call it, a challenge. Just don't think that, and I can't say this enough, that don't think that this is going to be something burdensome. Okay, this is going to be something fun, and if we make it fun, then anybody that comes into your business, any new brand partners, any new preferred customers, anybody that you're bringing into this business, they are going to have fun doing it, and we're going to reciprocate and duplicate this. Okay, that's the whole thing about it, because once we're done with it, once we're done with the 15 weeks, then we have a plan that we can execute to our business partners over and over. We can let them take 15 weeks or 15 days, excuse me, whatever it is that you want to do to implement this so that their business can succeed. Because trust me, with that focus, what Brother Roy says, focus, 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 we'll never hit the bullseye. And this is all geared to be focused to get you there. And you want to go over now the Q&A? I mean, the frequently asked questions?
Yeah.
All right. So the frequently asked questions are this. So I'm going to ask the question, Mary, and you give me the answer. All right. Okay. So what is the qualification period?
So it's going to start today, which is June 28th, and it's going to go through all the way to October 4th. And it's going to be on a weekly basis. And the weekly steps will be posted on Tuesday evening on WhatsApp and Patch the Way Facebook page. And we'll run basically these contests, if you want to call it that. It'll run from Wednesday morning until Tuesday at midnight.
Okay, and that's midnight Eastern Standard Time, right?
Correct.
Okay, yeah. Right. So question number 2. Who is eligible to participate in this?
So all the Patch the Way brand partners are eligible.
Okay, great. Because we do have on our call, we have people from other groups. And just want to let you know that this is designed for us, but you can still participate and allow your business to grow as well. So don't feel like because you're not you're not in Patch the Way or our immediate network that you can't participate. You can certainly participate, and we welcome you to do that. So third question, are the coordinators eligible to participate?
So the coordinators can participate for fun only. Because they want to grow their team too. However, they're not going to be eligible to win any of the prizes. So yes, there's going to be prizes.
That's awesome. Yeah, we love prizes, and I love prizes too. Question number 4, how do Patch the Way brand partners qualify to win prizes?
So the brand partners are going to earn points for completing the weekly steps, and prizes will be awarded weekly. So every week you have a chance to win. And it's just by doing the simple steps that we put up.
Okay, great. Question number 5, if I'm not able to complete one of the weekly steps, do I still participate?
Yes, absolutely. These are weekly steps, so start when and where you are able to.
Awesome. When will the prizes be awarded?
They're going to be awarded weekly basic prizes. They'll be mailed out or delivered. So if you're local and we can deliver it to it, we will.
Great, that's awesome. And what are the prizes?
So prizes are going to be announced, but we know you'll love them. The first week's prizes is going to be a free scan with the Quantum Renaissance scanner or the BuyWell. The following weeks will be patches and tools you can use to build your business. So each week it'll be a different kind of prize.
Okay. And if you, of course, if you're not local and we can't get you, like David and Linda, who are in sunny Texas right now, we can't get you right now, but we can scan you when we see you, whether it is if you come here to visit family or when we will take this machines to convention and we can scan you there also. Because this scanning now, people are charging $150 and up for each one of these scans. But of course, we're not going to charge you anything for it. Last questions. Question 8. Do I need to be present on Wednesday's Zoom call to win?
Yes. However, there are exceptions. So please contact one of the coordinators prior to the Zoom. So if you know that you're not going to be, like Isa already called me and said she's not going to be available. So she can still do the, she can keep, do the steps and as long as we know ahead of time you're not going to be on there, you can still qualify for the prize.
Great, that's awesome.
So if
So
you have if you have a family emergency, let us know.
yeah, just fair, right? Just let us
Right.
know because I know a lot of you guys have midday Bible studies, or you have to even meet with a partner or sign somebody up. We don't want to disqualify you, right?
Right.
So we want to add you, and then we'll add you into the weekly drawing. And so one person is going to win the weekly drawing, correct? Per week.
Correct.
Okay. Now, what happens if somebody already wins? And
So
did it
we're
again?
if somebody already went, we're trying to keep it that it'll be every one winner, each week. So we'll take it. We have to take that day by day each week. We'll see.
So we'll ask you if you guys would be. I know Brother Dave has won many T-shirts in Brother Tito's meetings, and what he does, he just gives it away to somebody else. We do the same thing. If we win, we'll want somebody else to win something else that following week or whatever. So I think it's only fair. And if you don't want to share and you want to give your gift to your significant other, then so be it. We understand. We totally understand. We're not going to hold you in contempt. So now, Mary, do you want to
I'd like to open up questions for anybody.
Great. Great.
But,
So
and
go ahead and unmute
and when
yourself.
I open up the questions, let's just and let have Linda and Debbie join us in these answers, because the three of us along with you, Ed, were the ones putting this together.
Right. So what do you got? Go ahead and unmute you guys. And I want to we want to hear some feedback to what you think are the pros and the cons, and would you be participating with us, having fun, right? If we look at it like it's something that we're doing for fun, but also to build the business, and it doesn't become burdensome. And the steps that we're doing are so simple, guys. Are we going to talk about the first step, Mary?
Yeah, so the first step is gonna be to put up an image on your website, on your back office. And if you purchased a convention ticket, either virtual or in person, then you qualify for an extra point.
Okay, an extra try.
An
So, do you want me to play that video right now, or just leave it for questions and answers, and then we can play the video how to put a picture on your back office? It's up to you.
It's on there, Bonnie.
Oh,
Gotta approve it.
guess he told me.
So what do you think, Mary? It's up to you.
Does anybody have any comments to make about this 15-week steps?
Muted. I'm muted.
I think it's a great idea, Mary.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
You know what I like, Mary? The fact that it is not saying that it is a challenge.
I know,
You
that's
know?
why I was trying to tell Ed not to use that word. It's
Yes,
not a
right.
challenge.
Right. Mhm.
This is not a challenge. So
Right.
I want to make sure that's clear. That's why we
Yeah.
said 15 steps to success.
This
And
is an
we-
opportunity, not a
Right.
challenge.
Right. And guys, like I said, the first couple weeks, most of you on here already have done it. So you automatically will be put in to win, but we want you to contact every week. You need to contact one of the coordinators. And we listed the coordinators. So they are myself and Ed, Vicky, Maria, Linda, and Debbie. So if you're on any of their teams, you can contact them, or you can, if it's not your team, then contact somebody else. But we don't want to put a lot up on WhatsApp because people get discouraged if we put up too much.
Mhm.
So that's why we would prefer everybody to contact your coordinator. Does
Mhm.
like Debbie or Linda, please interact with me. They're much better. I'm telling you, I find people better than me.
You're doing good, Mary.
I know,
You
but
got it.
You got it. You got it.
please, Debbie and Linda, just interact, because these ladies are the doers.
I think
Then
Liana
make
has a
me-
question.
They make me look good.
Go
Okay,
ahead, Liana.
what I'm wondering is, so if you've completed step one, get into contact with one of you to let you know step one is done. Is that what you're asking?
Right.
Okay, so
So Leah, I'll go just a little, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I know that you're on Linda and David's team, correct?
yes,
So, and even on my team, so and Ed and we can see if you put a picture up.
oh,
But,
okay,
and they know it, you know what I mean? But for some of these weeks, what we want you to do is take a picture of it, like you would just on your phone or something, take a picture that your picture's on there. And
Okay.
also, we all got emails that said that we
Okay.
purchased a convention ticket. So take a picture of it and then send it to the coordinator and say, I did week one.
okay,
And you'll need to do that on the other weeks for items, because we won't have any way of knowing it unless you show that you did it. So
okay.
does everybody get that? Anybody have questions on that? Because Debbie or Linda will be glad to answer them.
Oh, I got my first response today, first person, not going to mention any names. They sent me a picture that they accomplished step one.
Right.
Awesome.
I got one too, so we're already getting people participating, which is great.
So do you think that we can get Nikki's wheel of winner?
We already have a randomizer. I got one.
You do? Oh, perfect.
Yep, we're good.
Yeah, so Debbie's gonna take care of the doing that, whatever the word is,
A randomizer.
randomizer.
Hey, Debbie, I haven't seen it. Do you want to, let me make you a co-host and
Oh,
give us-
I'm not, I'm on my phone and it's
You're not
on my
ready?
computer. Sorry.
No problem, no
I'll
problem.
have it I'll do it for next Wednesday.
So,
The other
so-
thing that Debbie is doing is she's creating a Excel sheet. And she's gonna have everybody that's participating. She's gonna put them in, and each week she'll check off who did the steps. And if you buy your convention, if you already bought your convention ticket, which at least 30 of us have already bought them, you're automatically put in. However, the big however is if you do not do the step for that week, we're not going to put you in for the bonus. So you have to do the steps to get the bonus. Is that correct, Debbie and Linda? Am I saying that
Yes.
correctly?
Yes, yes.
now,
So-
Mary, some people got on the call a little bit later today. Just a quick second, can you go back and explain why we're doing this?
So we came up with the idea of we know it's 15 weeks to convention. So we were trying to think of 15 ways that each week we could do an action that'll help us build our business. So it's 15 steps to success of building a successful Lifeway business.
Okay, and then we went over the quick, frequently asked questions. Thank you, Mary. Appreciate that.
Right?
That's just so some people that didn't get on the call now. I have a question for you ladies. If we get on the call, what time do we do the randomizer? At right at 9 o'clock or at the end of the call, or how we're gonna do it? We're gonna
Well, the randomizer is going to be done on Wednesday morning because everything has to be turned in Tuesday night. So before the 9 o'clock call, we'll know who the winner is. We'll
And
know-
we, Mary, we can do it at 9 o'clock at night if everybody wants to see us doing it. It doesn't matter. Or we were
Yeah,
just planning on doing it during the day so that
Mhm.
we can announce the winner at 9 o'clock.
I think it'd be more exciting for everybody
Yeah.
that's on the call to see who the winner is.
Yeah.
yeah,
I agree, definitely.
I agree. I think it'll be fun because it's fun.
Mhm.
We're
Yeah,
making fun.
exactly.
Okay.
And we just don't take any more. Mary, I know your mind is going like,
I am all ready. I'm all
but
ready.
listen to it. This is the idea. When you do it at night, we're not going to get any more suggestions before the day before, right?
No, because there has to be Tuesday night because I got to type in all the names into the randomizer.
Correct.
Right.
So no, it will not be anybody else.
So there'll be it won't be like Brother Tito's call where they just get in at 10 o'clock and then they get inputted in the randomizer. It's going to be done. The names are going to be into it now, and we'll start right at 9 o'clock.
Well, I would say I would run your meetings and do it at the end.
Okay. Whichever, because it's not about a time you getting here on time, right? Because I know, like Dr. Christine, she's got patients, and and she sometimes she stops seeing patients so that she can get on the call with us. So we want to help everybody, not hurt anybody.
Right.
Depends on what you're doing that week. You know what I mean? But but the weekly thing is going to be what you have set up already.
Okay.
So
So
this is just going to be something done at the very end and say, this is this week's winner.
okay, and we'll create a video, right? We'll create a poster, so everybody knows what we're doing. We'll put it through WhatsApp. We'll put it through our Telegram. I forgot to put it on Telegram, so Vicky, remind me to add that to the Telegram group that we have. How do you put your pictures on the back office? Maria has asked. Now, Mary, somebody asked, so I have to show it. Do you mind if I show it?
No, then put up the video.
All right, great.
Each week, Ed's going to create a video.
This is
Wonderful.
so much fun, guys. It really, really is. I love it. I love what we're doing. I'm so excited. All right. So let's go to my out of the way here. You go to our our YouTube channel, which is called Patched Away. And you can find it at YouTube. Let me type
It's
it.
actually in the WhatsApp.
It is too. YouTube.
It's gonna be on the WhatsApp so everybody can get to it. You shouldn't have to be typing all this, Ed.
No, listen, I'm typing it
it's-
because
Yeah.
some people don't know where the channel is. So I'm just showing you guys where you can find the channel. It's youtube.com/patchedaway at patched away. And the first video, the video you want to look at is right here. Okay, it's called how to change the profile picture. But what I did for you guys is I created a podcast. So rather than having to fish through all the videos that we have done in the past, like all these videos, look at this. You guys are creating a community. It's so beautiful. You go right to podcasts, and the podcast is going to be the videos each week. Okay. And so let's play this video. Let me share the sound. Let's watch this video. Hello guys, and welcome again to really quick videos that are designed to be able to help you to get through your website and other things that might be a little bit complicated in our business. First of all, I wanted to show you how to change a picture on your back office. So you simply log into your back office. Once you log in, hit the very top where your picture is at, and you're going to view profile. Then you'll look at the edit avatar right underneath your picture. It says edit avatar. You click on that. Then what I want you to do is I want you to scroll down and see where the avatar is, and you're going to choose file. Right here, we're going to choose file. Then we'll choose the picture that we want to create or use. For instance, I want to use a picture of my son here. Then notice that nothing has happened. It's because you have to hit upload first. Okay, as you upload it, then the picture is going to come. Once the picture is there, you can do the saving and loading. It says loading. Once that's done, it takes a little while to auto-populate. As you notice, I'd already had his picture there, so it automatically populated to that. So that's very simple, right? I'm going to repeat it one more time. When you go into your back office, you're in the main page, you hit your picture and you view profile. After you view profile, you hit edit avatar, choose file, find the file that you want to use, click on it and hit open. Then you hit upload and you move the file however you want to change it. If you just want to use a little part of it or you want to use the big picture, with this little marquees, you can move it around. And make sure you hit save changes. And that's all you need to do in order to change your profile. Hopefully this was very helpful. Take care and God bless. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. That was just an added bonus there for you guys.
Commercial.
Commercial, right? So, any questions? That's the first step. That's the very first one, right, Mary?
Yep.
Very simple. Can anybody do
Very
it? I can do it.
Amen. Amen.
So we're gonna go in the back office right now and see how many of you guys. No, I'm just kidding.
Go ahead, I dare you.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, we hope to see a lot of pictures coming up. And don't forget, if you have I know myself, I have a team of women that do not have computers. So I will be reaching out to them and I will walk them through it personally. So feel free to help your team. I mean, the whole purpose is let's get everybody involved. It'll be really nice if we can look on the back office and actually see everybody's picture up. So that's the whole goal, instead of seeing these little circles.
Right. No, I do like the pictures, and I think it's, it's not just a picture. If some of you guys might not want a picture, like my brother, he didn't want his picture, so we put a picture of a flag, of our
Right.
country. So a poster, a logo, and if you want to get really, really creative, you can create a logo and then put that logo on there for you. Like Davis' logo is called Patch for Life. You can put his logo there, and you can change it. You can put a different picture. I know you ladies like to accessorize and change. You can change a different look. Vicky takes a lot of pictures of food. I don't know if she wants food in there, but anyhow, let's just have fun. Learn how to do it. You know what? You can't break it. You
No.
can't break
Right.
the system. You can't break the computer. We used to work with a lady that used to be so petrified going into a computer. She was a little older, but I told her, I said, look, you can't break it. And I would get on the keyboards and go, like, she would freak out. She thought I was going to break the computer. You really can't break the computer. You really can't. Remember Miss Ellie, Mom?
Mhm.
Yeah, you remember Miss Ellie?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Vicky remembers her. All right,
So do
so
we have any other questions?
any other questions? And you did such a good job, Mary. So nobody has any questions. All right, so can you give us a little glimpse of the other questions that may come? And you don't have to put them in order or whatever. Just give us one more step.
I'll let Debbie give us an idea, and
All
I'll
right,
let
Debbie.
Linda. Linda and Debbie can each give an answer.
Just business building steps. So one of them is going to be to do the 1, 2, 3 demonstration and take a picture of it or video it. Another one is going to do your own testimonial on the Wednesday night call. There's
Woohoo.
lots of easy steps to get people to build excitement. That's what it's about, building excitement to convention.
Awesome.
So David, is Linda around, or is she?
No, she's inside with company because we got our grandkids and my daughter from Baltimore.
Oh,
But one of the, if I'm not mistaken, one of the other things that we had talked about doing was the getting a past testimonial from somebody. Somebody that you've already patched, and get a testimonial from them.
Great.
Right.
Now,
In video-
can we use
in
old testimonies that we've done in the past too? Or you want something fresh and new? Mary?
I would think that this, because it's an each week we're doing it, something new. I wouldn't want something from 2 years ago.
Unless they want to repeat it on the Wednesday night call, then it would be okay. But yeah, a new one would be better, but
Right.
they have to say it again. You just can't show your old video.
Right.
Yeah, and Liana asked, does it have to be videotape, and can we do pictures? Right, Liana, is that what your question was?
Yeah, what do you want, a video or I
Our
guess,
whatever.
preference video.
Yeah, but whatever's easy for you. Like I do it at work and I can't do a video at work. So I just take a picture.
Okay,
okay,
it's fair. Just whatever it is that you can do, that's
okay.
fair.
Yeah, as long as you let the coordinator know, this is not, I mean, we're encouraging you all to do it every week. And just like if somebody in your team can't do week 1, encourage them to go back, do week 1 and catch up wherever we are. You know what I mean? So, the whole idea is to get everybody to do all 15 steps.
Mm-hmm.
And they're so simple, you're going to be able to accomplish this.
And if you can get somebody at work to do a video or a picture, you can you do a demo on a member of your family?
Sure. If you're doing a demo to practice either the strength one, the muscle test, or the 1, 2, 3 for pain.
Great.
It's just you getting practice and doing it and feel comfortable doing it.
Out of your comfort zone, right?
Right.
Yep.
So I'm not gonna be able to patch my pet or my stuffed animals.
Not the stuffed animal, but the pet.
Stuffed
If you can
animal.
do the
Pet you
pet
can.
and get him out of, yeah, then that would be wonderful. That would definitely open up some avenues.
Right.
That's great.
Definitely an animal is fine.
All right, now should we put the, let me share again the frequently asked questions. Maybe that would make you guys
The
think.
other thing is, if we want to get some feedback from those of you on, any ideas what you would like as prizes? We're putting
Well-
them together now.
I know people on the feedback form said patches. They want patches.
Right.
Some people said they want business cards. And as we get higher and higher and closer to the 15th week and closer to the convention, the prices are going to be better and better and better, right?
Yep.
Yes,
Good.
because the steps are going to be a little bit, not harder, but a little bit more like updating
Challenge.
your personal webpage.
Right.
So there's going to be some other things to make it. It's not just, slam dunk that you've done a step. You're actually going to do some work. So prizes will go accordingly.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that, Debbie, because let me show you.
Well,
How
Ed, you
about stem cell banner?
Ed, you answered that question, but I'd love to hear from the rest, from the team, what ideas they would like.
Okay.
Besides, go ahead.
I like the idea of the stem cell banner, because if you're doing a home demo too, and you're having people in, it's nice to have those banners up to show how it works, and it's just more professional as far as I'm concerned.
Right, now I will share that, this is Bonnie Lynn, right?
Yes.
That is 150, that's not cheap. So
Oh, okay.
our prices are not gonna be that I'm not that, because the coordinators are actually putting out the money for the prizes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
but don't,
you know,
it's not,
so it's
we
not
can
gonna
get
be something.
Lorenzo. We can get people to help us, Mary. So,
Right, but I'm saying that is for somebody that makes director. It's already been something that we already are doing, so.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So when you make director, that's what we,
Mhm.
wasn't that one of the prizes? I know.
Bonnie-
Lorenzo-
Yes, it was.
Right, so
Bonnie is a
managers-
director, isn't he?
Right. Bonnie Lynn, you should have got
Yep.
one, right?
I didn't get the stem cell. I got the other one,
Oh,
Oh,
one for pain.
right. But I'm just saying that that's not a cheat, that we're not.
Okay.
you
okay.
know, We've got to put it within,
Yeah.
well,
So,
we're
but-
making $50,000 like Brother Roy a week. That's gonna be
Oh, no, I understand, but Mary, you alluded to the fact that the prizes were going to be
bigger.
Uh,
bigger.
get bigger and bigger and bigger. So I thought, well, maybe down the line,
Yeah, I don't see why not. In the future, we could do that.
Mhm.
We'll have some donors that are incredibly helpful and supportive of our team. So
Mhm.
I don't see that not being a good
Mhm.
prize, like the grand
Mhm.
prize or whatever.
Yeah.
So Mary, can I share really quick what Debbie was talking about, having your personalized website finished?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so I'm gonna change that to English, you guys.
I
Or
think that's week,
English week.
step 14.
Yeah.
Right, so as you know, we have a personalized website, and what does that mean? Is when you click on your name, it's got your name here, it's got the URL that you decide to use. I picked patchtheway.com. It also has a social media, which mine is Facebook, and contact me, and it's an email. So anybody that is interested in buying, purchasing, or becoming a member, they'll see that when they'll click on my name over here. And I also have a video, right? All the steps have been done to get to being more personalized. And I know some of you guys have done the videos. For the most part, you have done. I got Anna, David, Liana, Mary, my mom, Vicky, Jim, Kim, Molly, we haven't done your testimonial, which is one of the ones that we can do. Bonnie, we did yours already.
We
Uh,
have to get
Dr.
Debbie.
Christine,
I'd like to do that though, Ed.
you want to
yeah.
redo it? We
Yeah, I
can
want to
redo
read.
it.
Hmm.
Yeah, we can redo it.
Hey,
Deb, you,
Ed,
you,
go
go ahead, go ahead.
I was just gonna ask one question. So on your video, when you did mine, it
Mhm.
has the intro and then we went into it. Can I make that smaller?
Yeah,
Or
you
do you
want
have
to
to
redo
put
it?
that whole video up?
I have to redo the whole video.
Oh, okay.
So if you want in the future, if you want guys to clip it, we can clip it and make it shorter.
Right.
So that way you don't have the intro. I know it's we did it like that from the beginning just to let everybody know what the whole purpose of it was.
Right.
But I can understand why you would want just you talking. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, just for that, my website. I don't mind it going out, but I'm just saying for just my website, I don't want the intro.
okay. Yeah, just give me a couple of days. I'll split it and shorten it and
Well,
make
we have 14 weeks.
Well, I have 14 weeks to do it. Don't do that to me. I don't take the whole 14 weeks.
Well, Mary, it doesn't matter. You ain't eligible anyway.
I'm not
Ah,
eligible, but I'm gonna do it.
No, but you
No,
need
I
to do
know.
it. You need to
I
do it.
know.
So if you guys want to use, if you don't have a URL, like meaning a website, like the one that I showed you, you can certainly use Patched Away. We're implementing more things in there. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be talking to my buddy here, David, to help me with some ideas. So guess what? We're going to implement these steps that we're doing into a website so that you can scroll through it and see all the steps after we're done, right? So that there'll be step 1, 2, 3, 4. I know other groups have step 1 through 8, and you know which one I'm talking about, David, right? So we'll have those 15 steps and they'll be memorialized there so that you can point that to your members and say, this is the steps that you need to take, and they'll have everything that they need to do with it, with a video, audio, whatever. Yeah.
All right, well, does anybody else have any other questions or,
I do. I have a question.
okay.
Ed, putting up Patch the Way, is it, you just put patchtheway.com?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
Thank you.
It's patchtheway.com. Let me share it with you here. And this is our website that we've generated. Of course, the first one is light. And then it talks about X39. It's very simple, one page.
Okay.
Just keep scrolling down. This is something that you can share with people what our business is about. And
Okay.
then what we will do is into the Patched Away training here, we're gonna add either we add another page for the 15 steps, or we'll do the training here. So you click on the training.
So is this finished?
Yeah, it's
Or
live.
are you guys
Yeah.
still working on it?
Oh, it's
live.
Go ahead, David.
No, I was saying it's live right now. I mean, it's going to be tweaked, but yeah, it's live.
So Debbie and Linda, we could put this one as one of the steps.
And what would be the step?
What would, yeah, well,
The step would be to go on that website and then write something up that you found new or that we're able to learn off of the website.
But Mary, we already have the 15 steps confirmed. Let's just let them go.
Right, but we do have the one we're questioning.
Okay.
Yeah, so look at this, guys. The way that we create it is so that you don't have to have that brochure all the time. If you don't know where the patches go, just go to our products link, and then let's look at glutathione. And you look at the little buttons here, and you see where each of the steps will go.
Mhm.
So I know it may look like it's redundant to what we have in our own website, but our new website is great. I love it, but I'm not used to it like I used to be with the other one. I have to be like, okay, where is it? Learning, patch placement guides. Here's X39. And then you have to click on all the other patches, Ice Wave. See, we have the placements here. We have all of that. Eon. It's kind of cool, you know, but some of us might not be as comfortable, you know, with it.
Mhm.
I like this placement, but I kind of like the old style too. So
Yeah, you know, you can, Ed, you can push on the little marker right there and it'll show the placement also.
oh, look at that. That is cool.
Yeah.
What is that? Shin? Top of the
So to give
When-
you an idea, something like this, if we put this in as a step, if we do it, you would be just like this. You would go in here and you would say, I loved how when I looked up the X39, I could actually see where the placement was. You know what I mean? I mean, something like that. That's what you would say.
Right.
And you could take a picture of this, like I went here and this is what I was the most impressed with, or you know what I mean? That's what we're looking for. We just want to know that you're actually doing some kind of an action.
Okay, well, you can add it to something else.
Yeah, in the future.
Great. All right, guys, we're coming to a close. At the top of the hour, just wanted to thank everybody for being on the call. I think this is very productive. We'll have the steps. It's on. I know Mary was saying don't type the YouTube because it is in our WhatsApp. All the stuff is in our WhatsApp groups where you can find the video, you can find what you need to do. All the steps are there for the first week, right? It's and it's due when? By next Tuesday.
Tuesday at midnight.
Tuesday at midnight. All right. So any other questions?
No?
Yeah, Pastor Ed,
Yes.
this is Joyce.
Hi, Joyce.
I just want to say, I'm not techie at all, and I just put my picture in.
Very good.
All right.
I gotta give a hallelujah. Thank you.
Louis.
Way to go, Joyce.
Way to-
Because I was ready to say, Leanna, now you gotta help me.
I knew that was
Techie
coming.
one. And I said, no, I'm gonna figure this out. The instructions are very easy, and
Yes.
I just did it. So I just had to give a shout out.
I am proud of you.
We are proud of you, Joyce, and thank you for sharing.
Tell ya.
That's what else I'd like to end with is, how many of you are planning on doing these steps? And how many have bought their convention ticket, either, in person or viral?
I did.
And, that's what we want to know. We want to know that people are going to participate and because this is how you're going to build your business and be successful.
Mhm.
There you guys got the hands. Everybody putting their hands up. And
Oh,
Dr. Dean, you're also, if you go to the virtual convention, you also are granted that week, you know.
Well, if they already purchased their ticket,
where's my hand, Bob? I can't get my hand up there.
Lower your hand, Bonnie.
Ed, just so that they know,
Hey, Bob,
I'm
Bob.
gonna repeat it again. So if
my
you
hand up.
purchase your ticket already,
It
and you
doesn't
do,
have to be-
and every week that you do one of the steps, you get the extra bonus.
Mhm.
But it has to be both, right?
It has to
the
be
step
both.
and the ticket.
It has to be both.
Miss Kim said she gave us an okay.
Very good.
All right, guys, got to get off. Got to go log into another Zoom, but I just want to thank you. Love you guys. We did a great job. Mary, thank you so much.
Mary.
Coordinators, you guys were incredible. Go ahead, David.
I just wanted to ask one question. Mary, you said you were going to call the company and find out about the people that signed in for the tickets if we were in the first 500.
Yes, I did it. I emailed them. I've not heard back.
Okay.
And what I did was all the names that were on the, WhatsApp group that was the convention people already in, I put all their names in to ask, are we all qualified for the first 500?
Okay, perfect.
But I haven't heard back from them.
Alrighty, guys. Thank you
Okay.
guys so much.
Thank you.
We'll see you
Thank
next
you
week.
for what you're doing.
God bless you. You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good night.
God bless
Good night, God
you.
bless.
Good night.
Night.
Thank you all. Good night.
Good night.
Bye all.
Bye-bye.